I don't wanna start a flame in your heart. I just wanna set the world on fire. No, I don't wanna start a flame in your heart. Oh, I just wanna set the world on fire. Baby, remember what they told you, never. Like honesty's annoying most of the time. It's better entertainment if you keep on lying. Oh, oh, oh. Whoops. Well, she said, I don't care if we are apart. Oh, the distance helps me to admire. And I don't want to start a flame in your heart. No, I just want to set the world on fire. Oh, men don't want to see the lion make a hurt, stretch its body out across the fire. And I don't want to start a flame in your heart. No, I just want to set the world on fire. No, I don't want to start a flame in your heart. Oh, I just want to set the world on fire. No, I don't want to start a flame in your heart. No, I just want to set the world on fire.
Oh, God! That was beautiful. Some noises coming out there. That was phenomenal. Yeah.
Tiny kingdom at the bottom of the trees where I was always a winner and I was usually right. You can watch it when you get a bit older, but for now in the bad bits I should cover your eyes. She painted pictures with the tips of her fingers, sewing buttons to Bambi, tied strings to a kite. Swinging lights, barely awake, but I still got my stripes. 'Cause you're the killer with the colored kite.
Okay, so that was Luke playing Retard Canard for us on the acoustic. Nice little version there. Check out the new EP. There's an alternate version to that song on there, which is quite nice as well. So another question I wanted to ask you was when we were doing our research for interviewing you, we were looking through lots of videos, and obviously the video that stood out for us was how the making of What to Say, the video. Because I mean, like, how did you come across that idea of using two technologies in such a way?
It was Jared's idea, the director. He knew this guy Rob Bayros, who is the tech sort of genius who came up with using the oscilloscope as a animator. He wrote this software that could interpret video as sound, so that the oscilloscope would draw, because it works by one line. So he just worked out this software that could make it draw like basically more three-dimensional objects, and Jared thought that would make a cool music video, so he pitched the idea to us. And I was actually pretty skeptical of it. I was like, a whole video of just a green line? I don't know, man. Like I pictured it being way less like detailed. And then when I saw the test footage of what this guy Rob could do, I was sold. And it turned out really cool. I think it's tough, because if the video came out 30 years ago, it'd be a lot more like, whoa, how'd they do that? Because now you could see it, and if you don't know that it's actually an oscilloscope, that it's just a camera filming an oscilloscope doing its thing, you'd be like, that's probably just some computer animation. Like, you know, it could just be animated, but it's not. It's actually cool. It's a organic effect from an old piece of equipment.
And then at the end of the making of that of the video, there's a bit of a clippage of you guys from Nirvana, the band, the show.
Oh yeah.
At the end of that, there's you guys. There's a little scene with the lead character of that, and there's quite a funny sketch about the Delta Chelsea.
Right.
Tommy,
what's that about?
Well, we did they asked us to be in an episode. Also through Jared, the director of our video, he shot a lot of that internet show for them. They asked us to be in an episode, and we said sure, because we thought we really liked their show. And it was just filming with Matt, the main guy, and he just would basically make up a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and we had to try not to laugh. And so that was just one of the many things they used, was this like pretend inside joke that he'd made up with us about the Delta Chelsea. And somehow, diehard fans of Nirvana, the band, the show, who also happen to like us, will come out and they always reference the Delta Chelsea. A couple guys had T-shirts. One guy had a T-shirt that said Delta, and the other guy had a T-shirt that said Chelsea. Yeah, in Philadelphia.
But it's not actually a joke. It means nothing.
No, it means nothing. Not like the Delta Chelsea.
Yeah.
That was just Matt's brain. That was just him kind of improving, I guess.
we got an email in from one of our other regular guest hosts called Vince. He can't be here today, but he saw the video for I Need a Life and wants to ask if you guys are animal lovers.
Yeah.
So there you are, Vincent, if you are listening on the channels.
They don't hate animals.
Actually, at home, I had two. Well, they're still at home. They're just with my girlfriend. But we're fostering some kittens who were sick. So I left two very sick kittens at home.
What were their names?
We were calling them Jude and Mia. But it was kind of sad. They was adorable. These two little kittens who just sneeze all the time. If you've never seen a kitten sneeze, then you're missing out. It's just the cutest thing. But then they both stopped eating and drinking, so we were kind of worried because they weren't. We thought they were going to die or something, but yeah, they're fine. They're fine. The kittens are fine.
So do not be alarmed, listeners. The kittens are okay.
They're okay.
That's
great. Well, we've kind of traced over your illustrious career and rise to prominence and fame, but what have you guys
released in sarcasm?
Not at all. So I'm wondering, like, what bands would you guys want to support? If you could support any band, like a mega world tour.
Yeah, someone really famous. Jeez, I don't know. First one that comes to mind that we always seem to say, when we get asked this type of question, is Bruce Springsteen. He comes to mind again because I just watched. He was just on Jimmy Fallon, and he killed it. It's like, man, he still got it.
Yeah.
It's something about the old. What's that?
He doesn't have openers though, does he? Doesn't he just play for like 5
Probably
hours?
not. No, he probably
3
doesn't.
hours.
And actually, you know what? I'd just like to meet him. I don't know if I could like go on stage before him.
No,
It would just be
impossible.
yeah.
I'd go on stage and like play like tambourine and like behind their tambourine player. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
There's just something about watching guys like that from, back in the day, just still feeling it. And really, like, he really gets it across. Like, the power of, like, it's so cliche, but, like, the power of rock and roll, sort of. You're just like, wow, you're rocking so hard, and it's awesome. Like, when he plays a solo, you're just like, man, it's so good. Like, I don't know who else. More realistic contemporary bands like the Flaming Lips would be super fun to tour with. The Strokes would be a cool band to open for. Maybe they just finished their new record. I read yesterday. It's actually
They
done.
put a new one out?
Yeah, they finished it. Well, they gotta mix it and stuff, but they're done recording. Julian tweeted it yesterday. Who else? Do you have anyone? You're not even near the microphone anymore.
Almost took a spill there with that microphone. I don't know. You pretty much covered it. I was just gonna say Bruce Springsteen and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
That's a good
David Bowie.
All right.
So
well,
you guys, this is saying a bit about that with Strokes and Twitter. So you guys are like quite an internet band, would you say?
Yeah, I didn't read it on. I don't actually follow any. I don't have a Twitter, so I don't know how. I don't even know how it works. I tried to tweet these guys, and I don't think I did it right. But I just read it. I actually read it on Facebook about. I don't know. Anyways, it was a roundabout way to. Yeah.
that's the best
I
part.
read the tweet through like an NME article or something. That's how I read it.
about
And the
Strokes.
article is around Julian tweeting, which is so.
It's hilarious hearing you talk about it to me for some reason. I don't know why. Just because I saw you do it and it was on Facebook. And you're
Right.
trying to be like, I'm gonna tweet Young Rival on Facebook. Yeah.
No, because I thought they were synced so that if you put something, it automatically sends it to their Twitter, right? So it posts on their page.
We don't need to talk about this.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah, everyone listening is like,
Some technology lessons here live on there.
We can just go into a new song.
Yeah, we'll rip on another song and then we'll conclude our time we're here with the Ruffians.
All right, this is Caribou for everyone listening.
And we are
Leeds what?
Leeds not! Leeds what? Leeds not!
Squash United FC.
That was one of the jingles from the last few weeks from the squash team that was in as one of our special guests.
Yeah, we have famous people every week, not just you guys. We have the Leeds Met squash team in the studio. Also playing an acoustic set.
And of course, so we're just talking about you guys traveling around as a band. We want to know what the weirdest like tour quirk or sort of like annoying habit anybody has on this tour. Like, what's the strangest thing people do?
You're bringing all that stuff in.
What's this?
Strangest? I don't know. Me and Mitch build dens or like nests in the van, and we've gotten in some trouble for that.
There's no room for nests on this.
Yeah. Just like your clothes and headphones and DVD cases just end up in a pile somewhere. But we nest it between each other. So
Yeah, so it works. There's a
Together.
beaver dam between us,
yeah.
so we can't this time. That's not really that weird.
That's not too weird.
No.
Nah.
Someone should start doing a really weird thing just so we can make a story
Yeah, just like
for the radio next
Yeah,
time.
I don't think anybody's got anything that I would consider weird.
We're all like
somebody
eyeing
who
each
like
other up,
collects
though, like,
collects everyone's dirty socks and smells them. And it's like,
that is so weird.
yeah, you have to give them to him every morning. He collects them.
Oh man. So it's such a surreal answer. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever today. Dirty socks. Oh well. So tonight you're playing live at the Electric Circus. Doors open at 7 o'clock, so everybody get down there if you can. And what are you guys going to be playing tonight? Is it mainly the new album, or are you going to be going back to the old album? What's happening tonight?
We're doing a conceptual show. It's a Cirque du Soleil show based on our music that actually doesn't exist yet, but it's just all conceptual. So
Don't want to miss this, guys.
it's like, yeah, we're gonna do probably half and half new stuff, or stuff from Satan, stuff from Red, Yellow, and Blue, and yeah, maybe a couple of EP tracks, but I'm not sure about that.
So it's,
Well, just a general mix of our repertoire, yeah.
so every show is going to be different then on the tour. There's no set list, you know.
Right, yeah, they're all completely spontaneous jams.
Oh,
No.
beautiful.
They're all different. Usually we kind of have a set list that we play, but we'll vary it slightly from show to show.
What's that one song tonight where you just everything, that one song you like playing where everybody's got that grin on, that song where it's like, we like this song, everybody's in the jam, you're all eye contact. What's the song for you tonight?
Eye contact.
We just stare at each other.
That's the weird thing that you do in the band. Make serious eye contact with me.
Oh man.
I want a song that happens where we all just kind of realize and go like, oh yeah, we are nailing it. If we make eye contact during a show, it's because we're messing up somehow. Oh,
Yeah.
Not to mount the pressure on, but the last live show we saw, the lead singer brought one of the fans up on stage and beating him up on stage.
what?
So, well, to
Who
be
was
fair, it was D'Anford, like the South African, he's like a South African rap group. And to be
I've
fair,
heard
someone
of
threw a
them.
bottle at the DJs and he got him like beat up. So, you guys have a lot to live up to, though.
I'll just pick some random girl and beat her up tonight.
Hey, you, come up here.
Do you have a Sex on Fire song that you hate playing, like because you play it too much, kind of thing?
Probably Sex on Fire.
What is Sex
Actually,
on
if we
Fire?
played that, we
That's
would look
Kings
at each
of
other.
Leon.
And,
Oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah. I was thinking of a totally different song. What's that band like? Todd? No, what are they called? James? It's like, this bed is on fire. You know? I was like, yeah, James probably hates that song. Not Kings of Leon.
She only comes when she's on top.
Wait, why do those guys like? Do they say they hate burning something?
They hate playing that track.
Come on.
Because it's like their biggest hit of all time.
Yeah.
Who?
Why hate the track
Kings
that
of
like
Leon.
got you?
Oh, yeah, it was funny. I saw them.
That's like I don't want to shit talk that. It's such a cliche thing.
Yeah,
It's
forget
always
it.
like biggest song, we hate it.
Well, Nirvana hated playing "Smells Like Teen Spirit," or Kurt Cobain did at least, right?
Yeah.
I think Kurt Cobain hated a lot of things, to be honest.
He hated it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We really want to know, what are your guys' favourite seafoods? Never been asked that question before, have you?
And with such enthusiasm.
We
and there's only one right answer.
Oh no.
I just watched this documentary called The Cove, which is a total bummer on seafood. If you're,
So
it's
not
really
dolphin
good.
for
It's
you.
yeah, it's about the dolphin slaughter that happens. Anyways, but
Why did you take it that route?
well, it turned me off fish. It really made me just not want to eat fish for some reason.
I was gonna say dolphin too.
I don't know. I like sushi a lot. I like nice fresh sushi. Some salmon sashimi.
We need to stop asking quite famous people what their favourite seafoods are, because the reaction is always sushi.
I like squid. I like calamari.
If this becomes like inspiration for a new song for you guys, then I'll take some royalties of it.
I think that's quite unlikely.
I think that's more than unlikely.
I just watched an episode of Iron Chef where the secret ingredient was what kind of fish was it? It was like a really shitty, boring fish. Anyways, yeah.
Was that the song from American Pie 3 you were playing a minute ago, by the way?
No.
Yeah,
Beginning.
well,
Is
they
it in
were-
American Pie 3?
It was in like the trailer for sure, because that's how I first heard
Really?
of it.
It's James. They're like an
It's
80s
called
band.
Weird.
It's like led by James. Great song. Great song.
Pop
Great
smash hit.
tune.
For you
Great
listeners
tune.
at home, this is Luke doing a small clip of James on the acoustic guitar.
Again, you wanted to go?
We'd love it. We'd love it.
Again and again.
Oh. Oh, really? Am I doing it?
No.
No, we're not. We don't force that upon people.
Actually, the last couple big bands that were in the studio were a couple of rap groups. There was like Chitty Bangs I'm interviewed and Tiny Tempa, and they both
Had MIA as well.
really.
You had an MIA?
Yeah. Well, we didn't obviously now.
But people higher than us in the studio had MIA.
But they all graced us with a freestyle, and I was just wondering if any of you guys wanted to leave a parting gift of just
Steve, this is your dream
Nothing
come
big.
true.
No. You're right.
Is Steve the hip hop, sort of like enthusiast in the band?
Definitely.
I'm an enthusiast, but I don't freestyle.
No
because I
freestyle.
have dignity.
You beatbox. Oh, brilliant! So that kind of concludes our hour with the Born Ruffians. It's been good fun. So to see us out, why don't we ask you guys what track do you like listening to from one of your albums to see us out?
we only have 2 CDs.
We only have 2 CDs.
It's not
All right,
to
we'll
choose
choose
from.
one. We'll go for pass over here.
I think you should choose, yeah.
We'll,
you choose
we'll
one.
choose. We'll go for like one of the first records. We'll go for track 1 on CD 1, and that's
Back to basics.
and that is This Sentence.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Which just a quick question like that. That is actually like a crazy song. It's just like blurted out poetry. How did that come about? That song?
Yeah, it was just sort of blurted out. Like the lyrics I wrote in English class in university. I don't know. The song was just sort of just manic energy, I guess. A lot of people request that one, and we actually haven't played it in so long that we're so afraid of messing it up that we never play it. But we just need to practice it because we get a lot of every show. There's always one fan who just loves that song, and we always let them down. It's not. We don't have anything against it. It's not our Sex on Fire or anything. But
We've been live in the studio with the Born Ruffians, and this is final song, This Sentence. So enjoy, guys. Listen next week, and thanks for listening. Cheers.
oh no, it's okay.
No, it's all right.
Oh, am I back on the air now?
Luke is back on.
Oh
the air.
boy, no. I don't even know if this is worth it. It's just about this song. My friend Simon always I think he gets sort of memory loss because he always tells me this story. But him and his buddies were like hanging out, and there's actually a video of this that I've seen. So the video is funny. But they had this camera and they were drunk. It was like 4 a.m, and this one guy was just like, "Yeah, man, like that Born Ruffian song where he's like, I need a girlfriend, I'm lonely, someone to love me and fuck me or whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, it's so true." And then there's just like this 10-second pause, and one of them is just like, "Is it too late to call somebody?" And that's just the video. It just always made me laugh.
Well, on that note, this has been Upbeat with the Dick Boys, the Born Ruffians. Enjoy, and we'll see you tonight at 7 o'clock.